Hey guys, Jesse here, playing Fallout 4. In the last episode, we built our teleportation machine and we got to the Institute. And then someone named Father told us to, go into an elevator, which I assume is that one, and talk to him. So I was trying. Oh, give me that. I was trying to see if I could get back by pressing this button. And it's non-operational, so I guess we don't have a choice. We need to go and talk to Father. So let's go this way. Press the button. Okay. We're going down.
I can only imagine what you've heard, what you think of us. I'd like to show you that you may have the wrong impression.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Institute.
Whoa.
This is the reality of the Institute. This place, these people, the work we do. For over 100 years, we've dedicated ourselves to humanity's survival. Decades of research, countless experiments and trials, a shared vision of how science can help shape the future. It has never been easy. And our actions are often misinterpreted by those above ground. Someday, perhaps, we can show them what we've accomplished. But for now, we must remain underground. There's too much at stake here to risk it all. As you've seen, things above are unstable.
Yes.
I'd like to talk to you about what we can do for everyone. But that can wait. You are here for a specific, very personal reason. You are here for your son.
Because you took it, you bastard. Okay. Another elevator, and now we're going up. That's weird. So why the hell did we go down? Oh, there he is. Let me just loot first. Ear examiner, spanner, applicator, tweezers, and clipboard. Sean.
Sean?
Huh? Yes, I'm Sean.
Sean? Is that really you?
Who are you?
Sean, it's me. I'm your dad.
Father, what's going on? What's happening?
Sean, are you okay? You're not hurt, are you?
What's going on? Father? Father!
What do you want me to do, Sean? What can I do?
I don't know you. Go away. Father! Father, help me! There's someone here, help me!
Who is Father? Where is he?
Father? Father, help me! He's trying to take me! Father? Father, help me!
I'm your father, you jackass. Can I
Sean.
open this?
S923, recall code Cirrus.
What the?
Fascinating, but disappointing. The child's responses were not at all what I anticipated. He's a prototype, you understand. We're only just now beginning to explore the effects of extreme emotional stimuli. Please try and keep an open mind. I recognize that you are emotional, and that your journey here has been fraught with challenges. Let's start anew. I am Father. Welcome to the Institute.
Father?
Father? That's your name? Your title?
Father is my unofficial title. It's what I've come to mean to the people of the Institute, just as you mean to your son, to Sean.
I'll make this very simple. Where is my son?
He's here, in the Institute. Closer than you think. But I need you to realize that this situation is far more complicated than you could have imagined. You have traveled very far, and suffered a great deal to find your son. Well, your tenacity and dedication have been It's good to finally meet you. After all this time. It's me. I am Sean.
What the
I am your son.
What the?
How is that even possible?
I know this is a lot to take in. In the vault, you had no concept of the passage of time. You were released from your pod and went searching for the son you'd lost. But then you learned that your son was no longer an infant, but a 10-year-old boy. You believed that 10 years had passed. Is it really so hard to accept that it was not 10, but 60 years? That is the reality, and here I am. Raised by the Institute, and now its leader.
I was going to say that he looked like me. But why?
But why? Why take a child? Why take you?
Ah, now that's the question, isn't it? Why me? At that time, the year 2227, the Institute had made great strides in synth production. But it was never enough. Scientific curiosity and the goal of perfection drove them ever onward. What they wanted was the perfect machine. So they followed the best example thus far. The human being. Walking, talking, fully articulate, capable of anything.
Human synths? Really?
Human-like synths. A great distinction. The Institute endeavored to create synthetic organics. The most logical starting point, of course, was human DNA. Plenty of that was available, of course. But it had all become corrupted. In this wasteland, radiation affected everyone. Even in their attempts to shield themselves from the world above, members of the Institute had been exposed. Another source was necessary. But then the Institute found me, after discovering records from Vault 111. An infant, frozen in time, protected from the radiation-induced mutations that had crept into every other human cell in the Commonwealth. I was exactly what they needed. And so it was my DNA that became the basis of the synthetic organics used to create every human-like synth you see today. I am their father. Through science, we are family. The synths, me, and you.
I don't really believe you because, you know, Kellogg would have been like, what, 100 years old?
And you've been down here the whole time?
I have. Yes. I know you must have questions. Please. Anything I can do to help you understand.
Kellogg, he worked for you?
Kellogg. He was an Institute asset long before I arrived here. It wasn't until I became director that I learned of all the things he'd done. What kind of man he was.
You knew the man was a psychopath, but you used him anyway?
Would you have preferred that I turned him loose on the Commonwealth? At least keeping him on a short leash kept the collateral damage to a minimum. The Institute took advantage of Kellogg's vicious nature. I will freely admit that. Institute technology prolonged his life, and his usefulness far beyond any normal human lifespan. He never failed the Institute, but his cruelty became more apparent with every completed objective. I won't lie. It's no coincidence your path crossed his. It seemed a fitting way to allow you, us, to have some amount of revenge. What else can I say to ease your mind?
Your mother. She never got to see you grow up?
Yes. What happened to her was I've gone over the records of the incident, of course. It seems her death was an unfortunate bit of collateral damage.
Collateral damage? Is that all she was to you?
I forget that it's been such a short time for you. I don't have any direct memories. And I've had my entire life to cope with the loss. Has it always been easy? Of course not. But I've done my best to move on and live my life. For many years, I never questioned who my parents were. I accepted my situation, and that was that. With old age comes regret. And asking what if more often. But what matters now is that you and I have a chance to begin again. What else can I say to ease your mind?
So you're in charge of the Institute?
I am the acting director, yes. I spent decades working to reach this point. It's a responsibility I take very seriously. The Institute. It's important. It really is humanity's best hope for the future, no matter what those above ground might think of us.
But, Director? Why you?
I was the most qualified for the position. Obviously. I've lived my life within these walls, dedicated to science like every other member of the Institute. My hard work has paid off. Ultimately, the Commonwealth has nothing to fear from us. Whatever you've seen or heard, I know I can convince you of that. Just give me time. I know there's more for us to discuss. But the Institute is on the verge of some important breakthroughs. Your presence would be appreciated as we approach them. I've been a part of something amazing here. I've helped to build a life for myself and the people of the Institute. And now, after all these years, you have an opportunity to help with that. Doesn't that intrigue you? Isn't that what you want?
You want me to stay here? In the Institute?
Yes, that is what I propose. Is it so hard to imagine? The Institute can provide a better life than anything above ground. You've been in the Commonwealth. You've seen what it's like. I assure you that you are better off with us.
How can you say that? How can you be so dismissive of all those people? Everything they've done?
Because it is the simple truth. And I believe you know it too. I simply ask that you give the Institute, me, a chance. A chance to show you what I've been telling you. We really do have humanity's best interest at heart. Will you take that chance?
Are you sure?
Are you sure you want this?
Yes, I am. It would benefit us both to work together.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you. The Institute is now your home, as much as it is mine. Please take some time, get to know it. Meet the people you'll be working with. You'll want to introduce yourself to the division heads. Dr. Fillmore in Facilities, Dr. Ayo in SRB, Dr. Holdren in Bioscience, and finally Dr. Lee in Advanced Systems. They've all been notified of your arrival, of course. Meet them, and then we'll discuss what comes next.
Okay. What map updated? Local map. Weird. Okay, so Sean is father, and no, we don't get anything apparently here. No, this guy is, deactivated. Can I open this?
No use.
Okay. You know, you respect me, I'm your father, so go to your room, bad Sean. Bad Sean. Move. Bad Sean. Okay, what do we have here? We got... This is kind of weird. I'm gonna steal your stuff, bro. I mean, son. A clean glove. That's pretty cool. I think I'll use that, you know, for my house in Sanctuary. Because, sorry, Sean, you turned out to be the bad guy. Or maybe not. We'll see. We got a camera. No, I don't need that. Okay, can we use this thing? Institute Central Network. Base. Miss.
Through.
Director Terminal 1A. Status normal. Kellogg Conrad. Enhanced life expectancy. Okay. He's an augmented human being, a cyborg. No, because of their MBs. Okay, status report. No, not Kellogg. Status report. Hydroponics program functional. FEB lab offline. Robotics synth output nominal. Okay. Director Zimmer still offline. Above ground operative terminated. Retention program functional. Advanced child synth project under quarterly review. Weapons diagnostic ongoing. Phase 3 behind schedule. Personal notes. The wait continues. IO can only confirm sightings outside Vault 111 and again in Diamond City sometimes later. What that means, I'm not sure. Will we actually meet? Was all this for nothing? I'm told Kellogg has gone offline. Strangely, I find myself thinking of Dr. Walker. Okay. Director access. Sent shutdown. Unauthorized director access code required. Okay. We can shut down the synths apparently. Alarm, sleep, evolve. Okay. Steam pack and mantats. Sean's terminal password. Oh, it was the password for this thing. I hacked it. I'm a master hacker. Okay, what do we have here? We got some boxes and stuff. At least everything is clean. Nothing here. Is this a safe? No, it's not a safe. Oh, you see? Couches, like the ones I have on Sanctuary. Undamaged camera, folders. Okay, we got this undamaged camera. This guy is a bit of a hoarder. Okay. Oh, a puppetarium. We can sit here. This is kind of weird. I wonder if there is toilet paper. Shower. Pretty good. Another broken light bulb and a stim pack. Nothing else. Okay, so how do I... Oh. Over here. Okay, let's go this way then. We're going up. We got several new objectives. Meet the division leaders.
You call this a clean floor? Are your visual receptors malfunctioning? Can you not see the grime and dust?
I was issued at the this guy is not talking.
Hi, Doc.
You know what happens when people get robots to do all their work? They get fat and lazy, that's what. Real
Okay.
people doing real thinking and real work. That's the future I want.
If that's how you feel, why not leave?
Because we could do so much more. But no, everyone is obsessed with these damn synths. It's wasted potential. That's what it is. In any case, I suppose I should say, welcome. Perhaps a fresh perspective will do some good around here.
Okay.
Nothing to report, sir.
You... Hello?
Operating at full capacity.
Yeah, you look weird. Okay. What do we have here? Some meeting room. Folders all over the place. And we get some, okay, control panels. You know, it would be really cool if the modding tool includes this and we can make a high-tech version of Sanctuary.
Welcome to the Institute, sir.
What the? A Courser?
It's an honor to meet you, sir.
Yeah, you know I killed one of you. He was a punk. Yeah, keep walking. Biatch. Can I drink this? Tasty. Look at this place. Another Courser.
Carry on, sir.
Are you the same guy? Doesn't matter. You know I killed you, so... Okay, we need to find these people. What is this, a
Scanning
stormtrooper?
unknown identity. Clearance confirmed.
Hey,
Reporting status. All functions normal.
Okay.
It's an honor to have you here, sir.
Hello.
I know you'll achieve great things here. We all do.
You see my notebook laying around?
No. Did you leave it somewhere else?
I can't remember. Oh well, I don't need it right now.
For such a smart kid, you're a bit unorganized.
Well, I prefer to call it organized chaos.
What? Who's talking? We got bad. I'm gonna take all of this crap. Oh, advanced system notes.
I think he's actually lost his mind. I can't believe he really expects me to do this. I've always been on board with the Gen 3 program. It makes sense, but this? Nothing good can come from this. How am I supposed to explain to my staff that Sean wants a child synth for no immediately apparent valid line of research? And to base the physical features off records of his own childhood? It defies all logic. No, I can't do this. I won't.
Yeah, that's because you're crazy. You won't do that. Okay, how about we go down? Guess we need to meet someone here?
Dad says I'm as good as he is with computers.
Oh, you're Liam.
I'm trying to learn chess, but the computer always beats me.
Yeah,
Yes?
that's because you're dumb.
As the Institute's first personal synth, I try to set a good example.
Personal synth?
what's a personal synth?
Dr. Benet is carrying out a social experiment. He wants to see if a synth can integrate into a human family. I know I can never replace his wife or be a real mother to Liam, but I can at least help with the domestic duties. I like to think I'm a pretty good cook. It was a real pleasure to meet you. I'm sure you're still taking everything in, so I'll let you get back to that.
Eve.
I've heard so much about you. What a remarkable story.
Why can't a synth be a person too? I don't really see the difference.
You see, this is a machine. This one.
Even though I'm a synth, Alan and Liam have made me feel like a part of their family.
And if this is a true AI, then we can, discuss. But otherwise, I don't know.
Coursers give me the creeps, you know? They seem, I don't know, cold.
Yeah, you see? The courses gives you the
I
creeps.
must be the luckiest synth in the Institute.
Yeah, you're giving me the creeps, lady. I don't know. I have my doubts about artificial intelligence. For once, I don't think it can be achieved. Because, you know, I don't see how program lines and neural networks and all that stuff can eventually, you know, become thought. I did a fair amount of, you know, research on neural networks and, I don't know, fuzzy control logic back in college. And in the end, it's all just mathematics. You can reduce it to a simple logical expression, and you just stack them up, and you create complex systems.
No visible reaction to the K-14 compound. We'll start the next trial then. The dosage will be much larger this time, and the side effects will likely be more pronounced.
Will there be any pain?
I honestly don't know. I suppose it's your job to find out. Now hold still.
But going from that to, you know, through artificial intelligence, I don't see it.
All done. You can return to your duties. And remember to record every symptom you experience in detail.
I hope I'll prove a useful test subject for you, Doctor. I wouldn't be here if not for your son.
Okay.
I have to admit, the third-generation synths are really something.
Yes.
Hey there.
Once you've settled in, I'll want to do a physical and get a file going on you. No hurry, though.
No hurry.
You're the doctor here?
Everyone's a doctor here. But if you mean physician, then yes, I'm about as close as we've got to one. How about you take some time to get comfortable, learn the lay of the land and such. In the meantime, you come see me if you need to get patched up. We'll do that checkup when you're good and ready. Take care of yourself, so I don't have to.
Okay. So can you...
Got a minute to patch me up, Dr. Volkert?
Let's see what's wrong with you.
I got
Take
some
good care of
reds.
yourself, and you won't have to see too much of me. Now, hold still, please.
Okay. Oh. He's apparently healing
All
everything.
done. Head to requisitions if you need medical supplies.
Okay, thank you. Synth retention. Synth retention. Look at this place.
Scanning. Subject identified.
Okay.
Hey.
All systems nominal.
I'm going inside, okay? We're going to synth retention.
Seriously thinking of heading over to robotics to knock some heads together.
You're here.
They're
Glad you made it.
On the targeting package upgrades I asked for. Maybe I should take some courses with me. You know, send a message.
Please don't. There's enough friction as it is between us and pretty much all the other departments.
You going soft on me, Alana? My methods get results, and they will this time as well. You'll see.
Who is this guy, Justin? Are you Justin Bieber? Can I kill you then?
Courses on the hunt are relentless. If you see one, you should stay out of its way.
Man, I killed one.
The Directorate should take the synth escapes more seriously.
Okay. Get away from here, Beaver. No, you. Alana.
I swear I spend half my time smoothing the feathers that Justin ruffles. We need to be able to collaborate with the other divisions, and that's a lot harder when they're always angry at us.
What's Justin doing that's causing friction?
Oh, he's just pushy and demanding. He thinks his problem should be everyone's biggest concern. I have to admit, though, the other divisions have never taken our needs as seriously as they should. Guess they see us as a necessary evil or something. It's really not fair. Oh, just listen to me. It's the first chance we've had to get acquainted, and all I want to do is complain. In any case, it was good to meet you.
Yeah, good to meet you too.
We're all looking forward to working with you.
You are?
Good to see you.
Okay. Okay, Beaver.
Hey, Doc.
So, here you are.
Yeah.
Justin Ao, Acting Director of the Synth Retention Bureau. I'll be upfront with you. We're going to be keeping a close eye on you for the near future. Despite your relation to Father, you're a bit of an unknown quantity. I'm sure you understand. There won't be any issues, will there?
I don't know. I might just kill everyone, but I don't know.
Why? Don't you trust me?
I'll be honest. You're an outsider. The first outsider to be allowed access to the Institute in quite a long time, in fact. There's little precedent for this situation, so it's only natural to take extra precautions, It's nothing personal, I assure you. Now, Father has asked that I provide you with a brief overview of the Synth Retention Bureau. Our primary responsibility is the recovery of escaped synths that are hiding among the human population on the surface.
Why would synths want to escape?
Synths do not want. They might look like human beings, but they're machines. As to why they're escaping? That matter is currently under investigation. Our main instrument is the Courser, a third-generation synth assigned to operate on the surface. Coursers hunt down and reclaim synths that have escaped the Institute. They are highly self-sufficient, trained in combat, infiltration, and tracking. In a word, our Coursers are relentless. But I gather you know all this, since you've encountered one already.
Yeah.
In fact, I'd very much like to know how you defeated it.
I just shot his ass.
Why does it matter?
If there is some defect in Courser combat programming, then it must be identified and corrected. I suppose I'll have to ask robotics to perform detailed diagnostics on the entire production run. As if we don't have enough problems. Now, unless you need something else, I'll get back to work.
Acting head of SRB?
If you're the acting head of the SRB, who are you filling in for?
Dr. Zimmer holds that position. He's supervising the retrieval of some of the more high-profile units. In his absence, I keep things running smoothly.
Okay.
Dr. Orman's lecture on cold fusion was nothing short of a revelation.
Marcy? Is that you? I think that's Marcy. Fusion cells. Sorry, I'm just stealing some stuff here. Oh, we got some screens. This is like the Matrix. Sanctuary? Is that a dog? These guys are everywhere.
Report anything suspicious to the SRB.
How about you blow your freaking head off, jackass?
Dr. Secord.
Hey.
Like any machine, a synth can malfunction. Just wish it didn't happen so often.
Okay.
Father's a great man. You must be very proud.
Yes, I'm proud. I'm proud. We're all very proud of...
Child synth. It's just remarkable.
Sorry. I'm taking some stuff. Nice. SRB terminal. Reclamation target tracking. C241. Okay. Boston Airport. Good neighbor. X236. Okay. List of informants. Okay. Cricket. Tommy Lonergan. This guy is an informer of the Institute. Is the owner of the combat zone, you see? Interesting. Access logs. Okay.
I know it'll be a difficult adjustment for you, but try to remember that synths aren't people.
Yeah. As I told you, if they think... Not that I think that it's possible, but...
Did I turn off the interferometer?
I don't know. Are you ready for a resonance cascade? Is Dr. Freeman down there? I don't know. Okay. You know what? We're going to
Horses
continue...
on the hunt are relentless. If you see one, you should stay out of its way.
Shut up. We're going to continue investigating in the next episode. So I hope you enjoyed this. That's it for now. See you next time.
The atom bomb. never goes away. The slow, hypnotic, asymptotic slide toward letting go.